Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a review for the Azure Beauty Dip Powder Easy to Use system. This dip powder has bigger sizes than I've received. I think I have like 6 different systems, 4 or 5, somewhere in there, I don't know. But so here's the little pamphlet and the instructions are on the back. And I will tell you that I have followed step 1 already. Sanitize, push back your cuticles, shape and buff. Here's a little Woodina, or Woody. Hi, Tina. That you can push your cuticles back with. Step 2 is a bond coat. Apply a coat of bond to all fingernails. Okay, so step 3 is apply, Step 3, apply a coat of base to the entire nail surface. Avoid getting product on your cuticles. Powder will pick up wherever the base is applied. Well, that's the whole point behind this. So, we can go to step 4. Step 4 says, quickly dip your nail into the clear powder at a 45-degree angle. Hold finger straight down and use the clean brush to remove excess powder around the nail plate and nail surface. This kit came with its own brush. This brush is awesome. Look how thick it is. It works very well, better than my fan brush. The one I always use is kind of icky. Let's see, step 5. Oh, we did that. Step 6. Okay, we did that one. So step 7 is apply a 3rd coat of base to the entire nail surface. Avoid getting the product on your cuticle. Powder will pick up wherever the base is applied. So we get that. All right. So step 8 says quickly dip nail into color powder at a 45-degree angle. Hold your finger straight down and use a clean brush to remove excess powder from around the surface plate, the nail plate and the nail surface. Okay, again, use the brush, clean it off. I think that these pots are really big, so I'm going to show you a few of them. There's 3 different colors and then the clear. So step 9 is apply a coat of Activator. Jeez, Jill. Activator to the entire nail surface. Allow 2 minutes for the activator to dry completely. What I found is if I do one nail, if I do one hand and then do the other hand, I feel like I get enough time in between. So that was number 12. And then it says the final look. Those are very pretty. However, I don't have that pink in my kit, but that's all right. Product aftercare and pro tips. These tips are extremely important. If you want to use your dip system in the future, then these are key. Number 1, to extend product life, be sure you clean the neck and the rim of the bottles with alcohol. I do it every time before I put my dip systems to rest over there on the counter. And then immediately after dipping the full set of nails, tighten caps, store in a cool environment, away from heat, direct sunlight. Without proper care, base and top may become difficult to open. This is a true statement. I had some in the past. I'm not going to throw any names around, but all 3 of those bottles do not open today, and one of them is the brush saver. Can't get it open. Not this one, but the other one. So these tips are super, super important. All right. And then it says tighten cap base. Okay, so number 2, brushes may harden or pick up color powder during application. Simply switch them with the brush saver for easy cleaning and workability. I find that these steps are pretty accurate, except this one that just says finger, not fingernail. Don't put it all over your finger. Okay, so what I've done so far on my own nails, I prepped them. I took the surface shine off. I put a coat of Nailtique's Formula 2, as always. Bam! Get on there. Anyway, Nailtique's Formula 2. I love this stuff. My nails are... I've never had to... In my life, I don't think I've ever had to file my nails back because they were too long. But look how pretty. Both hands are looking like amazing. I'm so happy. Anyway, that's because I use dip powders. These are, if you were to go into a nail shop, this is the powder that they would pick up with their brush. They dip it in the monomer, and then they come here and pick up a little dip, and then they put it on your finger. This is exactly the same product. So if you're trained as to pick it up with a brush with monomer, go for it. I don't know how to do that. Someday maybe I will, but this dip system is complete, absolutely complete. There is a Cuticle Pusher, little Wadena. It came with the heavy grade files. This is to file if you made any mistakes. Both sides. It doesn't say what grit it is, but holy crap! Right, take your finger prints off. Sorry. And then it came with this really, really nice buffer. Okay. And then I showed you the brush to clean off. Here are the 5 bottles that go with the system. So step 1 is the bond. Apply that to all of your nails. Step 2 is the base. So you would put a very, very thin coat. And I'm going to tell you, if you put a thick coat of this, you're going to pull your nail out of the powder and you're going to have a super, super thick nail. It's easier to go, what was I trying to say? It's easier to go with an even, not thick coat, but a thin coat. And you would be able to get maybe 2 or 3 dips if you keep it thin coated. So that's number 2. And number 3 is the Activator. This is after you finish dipping all of your nails. You come back with the Activator. Step 3. Okay, and then down, this is step 4. This is the Topcoat. And I can tell you that I don't use this Topcoat because I want to go and paint my nails if I want to. I've had a lot of questions about if you can paint over it, if you can stamp over it, if you can... There's so many questions, and yes, 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 you can, if you want to. I would change a look. If I had, you know, something on, you could change a look by putting, you know, a stamp on it, or, you know, putting a regular polish over it. So, and then step 5 is the brush saver. And I would totally encourage you to, after you're done with your 10 nails, put this brush from the base, switch it with number 5, brush saver. And make sure you clean the threads of the bottle and everything else. So let me show you the colors that came in this kit. This, and I want to tell you, these are, I don't want to pick on any other ones that I have, but this is 28 grams or 1 ounce. I never got another one that was 1 ounce. I have one that's a 10 millimeter bottle, which is 0.25 ounces. That is a fourth of what you get in this one. And these are awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right, so let me show you colors while we close that one up. They all had safety seals, so that's good. And this is the first one that's in the box. There's 2 different sets you could pick from. Look how pretty that is. 2 different colors. They both have clear in there, and I don't remember what color the pink one was. Okay, but this is purple. Look how gorgeous. This is like summer purple. It's almost pastel. Oh, I love this color. So if you can see, I dipped these twice. 2 times. And the thickness is a good thickness. You don't really want bulky. But do make sure that when you put the base coat on, don't cap your nails, because you're going to get a lot of extra on the edge of the nail right around there. Okay, so that's the purple one. I believe this is peach. Really soft. It is peach to me. I don't know. It's coming across as a little pink on the camera, but it's peach. And then you saw the clear one. And here's another idea. If you wish to just keep this on your nails like I do, I use a lot of clear because I can come back and stamp it. And then, you know, a couple of days later, if I'm bored with the stamp, you can clean this off. You have to use regular nail polish to clean the nail polish off. Don't use acetone, or it will take the bond or the dip system off your finger. So this is the clear one. And a lot of times I use just the clear so I can, you know, add to it with, oh, what was I going to say? I was going to add to it like with you can paint over it, you can stamp over it. I know I've said this a couple of times, but I can't tell you how many times I've gotten these questions in the comments. And I love your questions, and I love your, you know, your comments and everything, but it's pretty hard to, I mean, like, I'm like telling these people in more than one video, like I have several, sorry, I'm trying to turn my earbuds back on. I have, I don't know, 4 videos, I think, of dip powders, and every single time somebody comes to me with that question. So that's why I'm trying to answer it like, I don't know, 5 times on this one. So I'm going to stop the video, and I am going to, actually, let's just do one nail together. I'm going to try this one. Well, yeah, let's do the glitter one, and I will show you on just one nail. Okay, so I did the Nail Takes Formula 2. I did a base coat of LA Colors Nail Treatment Super Strength Nail Builder, Dollar Tree. That's where I get this. I actually buy my Nail Takes Formula 2 off of eBay, and it's usually a lot cheaper to just decant it from a large bottle. So on this system, on any dip system, if I want to change it in a few days, which I may want to, I don't know, I am using it's a peel-off base coat. So when the time comes, I can just stick my hands in hot water and usually just pop these right off. It works. It works. It works. Okay, so I've already used the Bond, and we're going to use the... I'm going to show you guys a trick, too. This is how I take care of it. I am going to put, number 1, the base coat. And look at my phone's going crazy because of all that glitter in there. Okay, so let's just say we're going to do one nail, this one, just because it's pretty. So again, you want to do as thin a coat as you possibly can. Like, this is too much. I probably should wipe the brush off and come back take some off of it. Okay, and remember, don't cap. Don't cap or you'll get a lot of gunk in the bottom. So the base coat, and make sure it's off your skin because it's almost like some kind of a super glue. So in my world, I don't like to push them in because it does tend to buckle at the front or at the end of your nail, the free edge. So I set them in the pot backward. These pots are big enough, and I probably am not going to be, you know, using them with anybody else. You could use, you know, smaller ones and put people's names on them so that you know it's, you know what I mean? Yeah. If you're using it for more than one person, I wouldn't let them just dip into the container, the whole container. So there's one coat, and as you can see, it is not very thick at the tip. I don't know why my phone is playing games, but yeah, so you can see that it's not much thicker. So that was one coat. I did brush it off, and I'm going to go back, and I'm going to put a second coat on. Is my head in the way? And this second coat, sometimes you're going to have to, especially with glitter ones, you'll have to kind of try and even it out because, and again, thin, as thin as you can. Check your sidewalls and your cuticle area and make sure you don't have any of the base product on your finger. It will stick forever. Look at that. I had some. And now it's become a hangnail. That's cool. So what I'm going to do is drop this back in. Again, I do it upside down and set it in. And then I kind of bury it like that. Upside down. Okay. So, and I'm just going to come back and knock off the excess. And with the brush, I will brush that off. Again, you could brush it back into your container, or if it's somebody that is, you know, if you're using more than one person, then that's cool too, because these are beautiful. These will save so much time in nail shops that people will, I think a lot of people are going to go to this system. So I'm hoping to help people decide if, look at me just jabbing in there, if, you know, if this is worth it. This kit is $42.99. I will put a link to the dip system on Amazon, and I am going to put up on the screen right here somewhere now my code for a 10% discount. And it will be JEN000. I forgot. 00011. JEN00011. So, that's a 10% discount, and it is good from today, the 2nd of May, through the 7th of May, and that is courtesy of Azure. I did receive this product for review. I have several, like I've told you, that I have a few of the dip powders in my playlist, so just go down, find them. And while we're sitting here talking, the brush saver, I am going to take this out. It's not even worth getting it stuck. Hold on to that, Wadena. Stay. I'm going to take a lint-free wipe. I'm going to wipe the bottle off. It says to do it with alcohol, but I think maybe a nail polish, not full acetone, is you know, just clean them off and make sure you get the ridges of the. And so in this one, I'm just going to take this brush and put it right in here. I do wipe it off a little bit so it's not so, like that. I just switched those two, one into the brush saver, as you can see, and then I just shake it a little bit, and there it goes. So on this nail, what we need now is the activator, step number 3. I'm going to close this because a joke hits those all the time and spills them. But usually I put a piece of paper down on my rubber mat, or, you know, my mat, and then I can pick the powder back up and put it into the, back into the jar. So that's how quick the activator is. I'll be right back. I'm going to take a 2-minute break and we'll be right back. Okay, so I got to the point where the activator is hard. So if I wanted to and I felt that it was a little bulky, I would take some down, like you can file, just like you normally would. Really, this file kind of scares me. It says in the directions that you can, some of you have electric files and stuff like that. You can clean this up with an electric file. It's just, I don't have one, and actually I think I do somewhere, but anyway, I'm more comfortable just filing it hand file. So I go sidewall, sidewall, try to take the cuticle area clean. If you can get the edge of your file, and then across the top. Sidewall, sidewall, cuticle, free edge, all of it. So if you can see, it looks like maybe I've just made it so sad and it's just not gonna. Look at that dang hangnail. What in the heck? Okay, nobody say anything about that. I had a person comment about... Anyway, sorry about that. So, filed it. It's all good. And now I'm going to use step 4, which is the top coat. And I normally don't use the top coat from the systems because I do go on and do other things with them. But today we will do that. This top coat is gorgeous. I don't know why you wouldn't want to use it on everything, but it does make it come back up to life. And you know, again, try not to get it on your sidewalls or cuticle area. This finger's been through the ringer. Inside this kit is also a stick pin of cuticle oil. This cool little cuticle. May give this time. So if you do get it on your skin, for some reason I always use my thumbnails, but you can take it off with acetone. But look how pretty. This is a beautiful color. Beautiful, glittery. All right, so then the last thing to do is to put some cuticle oil on. I've actually never owned one of these. I'm going to definitely put it on this nail. How many times you have to click it? I don't know. I've never had one. I don't think it's coming out yet. Okay, I think it's working now. Okay, good. I just took little extra clips. And I have been putting cuticle oil underneath my nail and rubbing it in. Just all of my nails. Just because sidewalls and cuticle area. Guys, this system is the bomb. The bomb. These are very nice 1 ounce bottles or tubs of your dip powders. And these are the biggest bottles I've received in a product so far. These are 15 milliliters or 0.5 fluid ounces. These are bigger than, let's not like pick on anyone else, but this is another system I have, and this tiny little bottle is 0.24 fluid ounces. So this bottle is less than a quarter of this bottle. And if you keep them and clean them and do the things you're supposed to, these will last you. And I have tried to, other dip systems, I have used the liquid that comes with them with a separate powder or a different powder. So I think they're interchangeable. So have some fun. Go pick up one. You never know when you might want to do this. It makes, you could do this at home. You don't have to go get your nails done anymore. This is a quick system. You saw how fast I did that one nail. So again, the discount code for Azure on Amazon will be in the description box. And you know, thanks for sticking around and coming by to check out what I'm doing again. Do that for me, please. And subscribe if you haven't. And if you are one of my regular subscribers, thank you. Thank you, thank you. If you're not subscribed, do it. Do it, do it. I'm 15 away from 300, and I will be doing a giveaway. Pretty big. A big giveaway. So tell your friends, share, like. Talk to you guys later. Smile at the grumpy. Gotta go. Look how pretty. Bye-bye.